Hello guys, I'm here from Beat Your Backlog, bringing you episode 5 of our Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut Let's Play. And last time, yes, we got to chapter 3, finally. We killed the princess, or I should say we slayed her. We ended up here, we got to the goddess. It's been a couple of days, hopefully you can tell from my outfit that I've changed and it's been a few days. But I've been thinking about this all the time. We got to chapter 3. Let's just start and just see what happens. So we didn't go back to the forest, just to, again, just a quick recap. We didn't end up in the forest, we ended up in this weird hellscape, so yeah.
And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
We did, oh, the stubborn, so this guy's new, I think, right?
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was.
I can't hear it much in my headphones, and I'm pretty sure, oh, we got them off. I had them on backwards. So
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed.
Yes, she was bad for us.
You're being too generous. He did get us killed.
That's also true, that we killed each other.
Chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
Okay, then let's see what this thing is the narrator has.
You're listening.
I am listening.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess... Don't waste your breath. Mm-hmm. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
So is this the same narrator we had before, or is this reset the narrator?
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return.
Okay.
Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. Mm-hmm. So you'd better take things seriously.
Okay, so that basically says that we will finish the game. Obviously, there are lots and lots of different avenues that we could explore, but once we get to the end of this section, like when we finish the game and see credits, that's probably when the Let's Play will end. So let's continue. So, feels like I've been pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If we hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens? Let's ask him that.
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win.
Going to win? I didn't know where we were in.
That's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see.
In a fight. But
Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
Okay. So we had this one. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. So we can proceed. I'm done with this. Turn around and leave. Let's just go for this one.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really gotten a say in things. What a crock of shit.
Whoa, swear words.
Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
Yeah. We're not listening to the broken.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count. We died. If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened. It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me. To her. Okay. Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
Good. I like that I'm still the one in charge.
The second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Okay. Okay, let's proceed to a cabin, maybe?
We're all on the same page.
And I am going to take a screenshot for the thumbnails. So,
it
here we
isn't long
go.
before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her.
Okay, so it's going to be interesting to see what the princess is, since we did technically kill her, I think, in the last episode. Like, we killed each other, we slit her heel and then stabbed her in the chest.
No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
But
if there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Maybe.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
Okay, let's proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Yeah, now it looks like it's been...
But that is how it
covered in
was.
tumours.
Now there is a growth that has overtaken
that's a good
it.
way to-
A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living
lovely.
meat.
Lovely jubbly.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that is
You
horrible.
did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal.
Still with a
A
knife.
pristine blade perched on its edge.
Huh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I really don't know what I'm going to do in here, because I assume she was already dead. And look, here's the mirror again. And this time it's blocking
Mirror?
the door.
There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement.
He doesn't see the mirror.
Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror.
Yeah, you wouldn't miss it.
You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
You are broken.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if it lets us touch it. Okay, approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
We don't. We see
It
the
really
mirror.
is, just like last time.
Yeah.
Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it.
I don't think we'll be able to see anything anyway.
Smash it! Let's get violent already. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Okay. Let's wipe
You
it.
reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah. Oh, where's my
You step
dagger?
forward
I wanted
into
my
the
dagger.
darkness.
Ah!
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press
Tumors,
in
that's what I said
uncomfortably
before.
at your
They
sides.
look a bit like
You
tumours and
feel both
testicles.
unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is
Lovely.
thick, its odour an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the
Lovely
princess
again.
lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
How we've heard that voice line before.
Her voice, a bellowing
Oh,
rage,
rage.
roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
She does not sound happy.
See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good.
Yeah, especially when we
She's
see
not
her.
some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her
I
once
get a
and
feeling
for all.
once we see it, if you've ever seen the first Hobbit movie, like, you know, like the Goblin King, I think that's what
Whatever
she's
she
gonna
is
look
now
like.
Is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what
Yeah,
does
it'll be
that
interesting to see
make
how he
us?
reacts to it if you just look like that.
She was going to end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here. And it's why your task is so important.
Let's go down the stairs, continue down the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's
Whoa.
walls are painted in
Whoa.
blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
Okay, this is...
Princess stands in its center,
Hold on.
muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
But you guys can hear the heartbeat.
What I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward.
She's angry.
Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
I hope the heartbeat isn't making things too loud for you guys, but let's see.
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears.
Oh no.
It plops to the ground.
And we did bring our knife.
She pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Uh-oh.
She is
We're in
loose,
trouble.
and she is coming for you.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve.
Well, her heart is very open.
It's the...
Screw that.
Yeah.
We can win. We've done it before, and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
That's exactly what I just said,
We don't
yeah.
even have a weapon.
Yeah, that's
It
the
doesn't
problem.
matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
I think that's the corner we backed ourselves into, unfortunately. So we can say, given up on destroying the world, have we? What happened to you? Wait, we don't have to do this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. Please just listen to me, fight back, let her end you. Let's just say, wait.
You're right. We don't. But I want to. So badly.
Okay. Whoa.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction.
Such a cool, like, illustration of her.
With a horrifying squelch, you are
Unwound. What a word.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that. She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
Okay.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive.
Are we
We're not
alive?
out for the count just yet.
I don't think we're going to be able to
But
fight
we
back.
didn't even bring a weapon.
That's how I guess he's stubborn.
Yes, because we knew it was over.
Mm-hmm.
No weapon this time. It's almost as if you were planning on dying here.
No, I wanted to look
As
at the
if
mirror.
I grant you such a mercy. No, we're going to make this last forever.
Uh-huh.
Let's see how deep we need to dig to find the defiant little spark of your soul. This will hurt you.
Uh-oh.
Something infiltrates you.
Okay.
Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules. The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells. And each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms.
Nice that we're getting an anatomy lesson here.
One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes? I think.
Yeah, I think so
Then
too.
2 are peeled away.
Aha.
Then 4. This is nothing. Nothing! 8. 16. 32.
This is so cool. Look how it's like
64.
pinned back with the nails.
Whatever is happening to us, it's happening.
Okay, so she's literally erasing our cells.
128. 256. 512.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
1024. 2048. 4096. 8192.
Okay, slowly speeding up.
Small.
Uh-huh.
Smaller than before.
16,384. 32,768. 65,536. You can't just count us
I'm
into
gonna
oblivion.
say, yeah.
131,072. 262,144. 524,000. What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher? Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but that keeps getting bigger.
Yeah.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
2,096,000.
I don't like this waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting for something to
Doesn't
happen.
make the best Let's Play
But it's
content, I can tell you that much
taking
for
so
true.
long.
Whoa.
16,768,000. 33,536,000. 67,072,000.
Or is this our eyesight, like our
Eyes
vision of
are
her?
useless.
Yeah, I was going to say it's our eyes.
134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
He is very stubborn, I'll give
We
him that.
can't handle anything. We're at her mercy.
Damn, I really should have brought that knife.
268 million. We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you.
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
Okay.
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you, a round you, a you with too many legs, a you with many mouths which won't stop screaming.
Huh.
Then all of it pressed into a... What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
You means we exist.
Yes.
There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
Yeah.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture.
Are you still there? Are
Well,
you
we can still hear
you?
at least, that's a good sign.
Yes.
Oh,
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
what a piece of art that is, like with the kidneys and the eyeball and the intestines.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
We are still us.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2. 4.
What is going on?
8.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
He's very stubborn.
16. 32.
Imagine being 32 miles long. He's gone.
64.
No.
And then, all at once, there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate threads that once were you fall dutifully back into place.
Okay.
You are whole again, and in your body, the same body you arrived in.
Okay.
The princess stands before you, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen.
What is going on?
It's all hollow. I ripped you to pieces. I broke your will. But it means nothing.
Okay.
I am forever a piece unfinished. A song with no refrain.
Okay, there is nothing for you to say.
We're so different. How could I ever hope for you to understand me?
She stands, arms outstretched, neck craned, gaze transfixed on something unseen above you both.
But perhaps there is a way to grant you understanding. Perhaps there is a way to make myself whole once more.
Okay.
You are
Again?
unwound again.
What's she doing to me?
But it's different.
Oh, is she going to meld us together?
Nothing slithers into your cells. You can feel something changing inside of you. But you see her changing too. Threads, strands of you, becoming pieces of something new. Something that's both you and her. Oh no, absolutely not.
Uh-oh.
You have to stop this. Do you hear me?
How? How do you want me to stop
stop
it?
this, or the entire world ends.
Okay. Do we want to become a piece of her? But there is nothing left to stop. There is nothing left to stop anything. Your consciousness drifts towards hers.
Yes. Yes, see me as I have had to see you.
Mm-hmm. You do. You see a towering heart, wounded and alone. One that is familiar to you, if distant.
No, this isn't right. I feel cold.
So she's been taken by by whatever that is. The tethers that started to form between you have snapped. Your union has been halted. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. Okay, so we ended up in the great, what's it called? The great silence? Silence as you approach. Gaze at your reflection. Have we grown? You've withered. It said I got a Steam achievement. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Okay, you're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or the other, or another on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. If it's anything, let's just say.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
So, what do you think of this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Okay, there's not really much of her left to find peace. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. Perhaps,
if we ever are done. I thought this was going to be it, and we're here again. And I feel like I made a mistake somewhere, but whatever. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Okay. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Okay. Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished, so you don't have any preferences, or how you like to grow? How many more vessels do I need? I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Okay, bring the renowned fury to her, another Steam achievement.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, guys, that has been episode 5. Like I said, I really thought this was going to be the last one of the series because I thought getting to chapter 3 would be kind of the end, where it would be like, okay, this is the conclusion, and you have the credits. But we didn't do that, so we are going to do one more run and see where that gets us. Because I know this game takes about 3 hours, and we have been playing for about 3 hours, but we have been playing it quite slowly because we're doing it for the Let's Play. But yeah, very interesting ending. Again, we both ended up dead, or at least I ended up dead, and so did the princess. Let me know what you think, or if you have any kind of ideas or sort of theories about what is going on here. And also, if you did enjoy the episode, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.